So I've been hearing this all over the internet about Rod Wave using a lot of different artists' bars in his song, and I seen a video that I'm hoping this is it. It shocked me that it didn't, because it kind of brought me back for the old heads that remember, I'm not a writer, I'm a biter. Remember Swagger Jack, I believe that was the name of it, when he released like a 6-minute track, I think he released 2 of them to be exact, when he was talking about Jay-Z, saying that Jay-Z stole bars from everybody. Bars even from Tupac. He ain't even like you. That one had me crying. That had me crying. But if you remember that Swagger Jack, I believe that's the name of it. For those that haven't heard it, go back and educate yourself. It kind of reminded me of one of those, but done today by the Internet Detective. And they just pieced together a whole bunch of songs that Rod Wave took from a whole bunch of other artists and used on his songs. It's not nothing that ever came across my radar, because I don't really listen to Rod Wave like that. I don't really listen to enough Rod Wave music to know he does it a lot. You get me? I probably maybe heard a couple songs before, and the songs that I've heard, I probably just thought that he was doing a tribute or just showing love. But when I heard this, I was shocked. Let's play the clip and then we'll come back and talk about it.
It was the cheese, help them bitches get amnesia quick. I used to cut up their buddies, now they saying they love me. It was the cheese, help them bitches get amnesia quick. I used to cut up their buddies, now they saying they love me.
Nah, singing Jay-Z's boss does sound crazy. Rod Wave, they saying back in 2019, or that's the name of the song.
I found your hair
Ed Sheeran, you're not safe either.
the evidence that you've been in. I found your headband on my bedroom floor. The only evidence that you've been in before.
And I was gonna ask you guys, like, does he show love? Like, does he make it like, yeah, nah, you know, I show love to different artists. This stuff he talks about in the interviews. I'm not educated enough on Rod Wave to know if he talked about this before in the past.
Shout out to all my niggas trapping, living tax free. These days it's 7 figures when they tax me. Shout out to all my niggas living tax free. Nowadays 6 figures when they tax me.
Oh well, you win some and lose some. As long as the outcome is income. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You got my boy Drake. You got Drake. You got Drake. I saw Rod Wave talking about this online, and I believe he said that the Drake bar he stole, he was blessed by Drake to use that, or he ran it by Drake first and Drake let him use it on this song. So it looks like he discussed like, yo, y'all really going crazy. He even took one from the late Shakur. We thought it was just Jay-Z that got him.
Fucking with niggas that's insecure. Want it down, my shit is pure. Write down my number, but don't call me till you're sure. I ain't begging, just trying to reload.
You fucking with niggas that's insecure. Hold it down, my shit is pure. Write down my number, but don't call until you're sure. Hey, don't you get the wrong idea, baby. No, nigga, just try.
What's crazy about all this is that a lot of Rod Wave's audience, his fans, I'm assuming are from the younger age group. So, being from a younger age group, do they really know song cries? God, do they even know Drake? Drake said she was 21. She was in the club. She don't know the classics. Take Care is a classic. Take Care is a classic. So not knowing even Drake's music, you think they're gonna know Pac? You think they're gonna know early J? Come on. So is he getting off a lot of these bars and his fans are like, damn, this nigga's the greatest ever. His pen is lethal. Pen is lethal. Or is the Command C, Command V, copy, paste, and control? Is that what's lethal? It doesn't end there though. Rod Wave comes back and replies to people, because this actually went viral against really around his community too, because a lot of them were in shock, like, so he was the first one that had to be 7 figures when they taxed him. Drake. Fans were in shambles. Let's see what he said on IG Live when he replies back to all this controversy.
Own the shit, only own the rights to the song.
Okay for me to be a fan of teenagers, listening to their music and supporting them and shit and growing and shit in the rap. I say a couple lines because I fuck with such a fuck with that. I said, like, well, damn, what a nigga say? Fuck what a nigga say. I said in my song, on that like I stole some. Bitch, if it's public record, how the fuck I stole? I ain't stole no shit like a.
We've seen this happen in the comedy world as well, with people stealing jokes. Shout out to Joe Rogan. He's exposed people before. And how can it be stolen if you take something that's public from someone else? Maybe like he said, they don't own the song, or different loopholes around how they don't have to pay you for that. And you place it in your songs. After a while, I can see how artists can have an issue with that. We seen Lil Boosie turn up. That's what really set it off. That's when I started seeing artists going crazy. When Lil Boosie came at him for using one of his lyrics or one of his lines, I believe, or a hook, something. He used something from Lil Boosie. Wasn't happening. After Lil Boosie dropped his video going crazy, and you gotta pay me, you gotta pay me, you gotta pay me, then all these shit started coming out. It's crazy they hit Rod Wave's music with what we see like them executives and Hollywood get hit with, like one joint come out, then 100 joints come out. We seen one song get called out, then 100 songs got called out. Insane. I've never seen something like this before. Actually, I'm lying. Jay-Z, Camera.
So lame, talk about fat man. This shit tatted on me, man. What you talking about? The fuck is you talking about, man? And listen to this shit as a little boy, as a little teenager, living my tatted on this shit. That's how powerful a nigga was looking up to these rappers and shit. You feel what I'm saying? This flaming a little bit. You know, anything I ever said in my song, or I repeated in my song, on my nigga, I pick ass fat people.
Oh, right there, he said it. Anytime he's ever dropped anybody's lyrics, they got paid. He said, ask anyone. Even though we did have Lil Boosie coming out saying he didn't get paid. I guess we just gonna act like that didn't happen.
Compare more. Drake gave me the okay, but I did a little different this song.
Right there.
Anything I ever did, I got the okay. And then get to my, they gonna sue me. They own the rights to the song. You already got okay. And you talking about
See right there, he's like, how they talking about they gonna sue me? They, Lil Boosie said he about to sue me. He's like, you gonna do that shit to any of them white artists, you gonna pay them, or you gonna get sued. But since it's Lil Boosie, you don't wanna pay him. Tell me, that's what started all. That's currently the hot topic right now about Rod Wave and his music. Let me know down below how you guys feel about it. Do you feel like it's stealing, or do you just feel like he's giving flowers out, shouting out, people showing love of his favorite artists? Like he said, hey, I've been listening to these people since I was a kid, a lot. To the point that their lyrics are stuck in my head. I go back to show love. He said Drake gave him the blessings to use it. Other artists that did not, they got paid for it. Boosie saying otherwise, but let me know down below what do you think about it. Is he in the wrong? You don't see nothing wrong. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We on the road to 10,000 subscribers.